Alright, so today, what the fuck? Alright, today I'm going to be covering the severe weather chances for Monday, May 19th, 2025. Oh shoot, wait, I went to the wrong website. Alright, so today there's moderate risk. Cities in risk: Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Springfield, Norman, and Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Enhanced: Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Arlington, Wichita. Slight, and the enhanced also includes Topeka, around the Oklahoma City area. Yeah, so slight risk is Nashville, Omaha, St. Louis, Lincoln, Des Moines, Austin, or marginal is Austin, Memphis, Shreveport, Knoxville, and Huntsville, Alabama. So we go to the tornado risk. This could be a bad day. It depends on the weather. What if all the severe things pan out? This will be a very bad day, just like yesterday. I mean, yesterday had around 61, 62 tornadoes warnings. About 25 of them were confirmed. Like 8 PDS tornado warnings. I feel like we can have the same day today if everything pans out. So 15% hash risk: Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Norman, Broken Arrow, and Fort Smith, Arkansas. 10% includes Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Arlington, Wichita, Topeka. 5% Omaha, St. Louis, Lincoln, Des Moines, Little Rock. 2% Austin, Memphis, Shreveport, Sioux Falls, and Cedar Rapids. Now the wind. Hatch risk 45 for Tulsa, Springfield, Broken Arrow, Fort Smith, and Fayetteville. 30% for Oklahoma City, Kansas City, Plano, Overland Park, and Kansas City, Kansas. 15% for Dallas, Fort Worth, Nashville, Arlington, and Wichita. 5% for Austin, Memphis, Omaha, Shreveport, and Des Moines. Now hail. This is the second biggest threat. First one, well, this is the biggest threat today. First one was the tornado, but the hail is going to be a bigger threat because of how big it can be. The tornado, again, everything has to pan out. I feel like it'll be like what it was yesterday. I don't know if it'll be as extreme as it was, but I'm still waiting for the update. I probably should refresh my screen, but hail, 45% Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Norman, Broken Arrow, Fort Smith. 30% Dallas, Fort Worth, Kansas City, Arlington, and Wichita. 15% Nashville, Omaha, St. Louis, Lincoln, Des Moines. And 5% Austin, Memphis, Shreveport, Knoxville, and Huntsville. As it says here, significant severe weather is likely from central southern plains into the Ozarks today into tonight. All severe weather hazards are expected to include tornadoes, some potentially strong to intense, very large hail, and severe winds. Are we going to get a high risk? As they haven't updated it yet, I doubt it. There's a chance, but like I said, I doubt it. I don't think this will get a high risk. Even though it's a big moderate risk, I mean, we might, but there's just some ingredients today that we will still have bad storms. It's just, I don't know if it will be as intense for a high risk because some severe weather ingredients haven't panned out, and we're just really uncertain. So, yeah. So now let's go ahead. I'm still trying to get the update, 11:30. Let me... Still haven't got it yet. Alright, so we're going to go to the CIPS. Have a look. Alright, so the CIPS today has a high risk for tornadoes hatched. Also has hail hatched, and it also has wind. So, I don't know what they're going to do with this 11:30 outlook. They could have a high risk. They could not. But I did see that they're... here, let's go here. They did put out something. Oh, they did. Okay, so this is the update. They have not put out an enhanced risk, or high risk. They did say this 4. So it looks like they will have a tornado watch for this area around probably in the next hour. 4-inch sized hail, 120, 150 mile per hour wind tornado, and 55 to 70 miles per hour. Let's go ahead and click on the link. A few rapidly developing and intensifying supercells appear possible as early as 1 to 3 p.m. occupied by a risk for large to giant hail and a strong tornado or two. Alright. Let's go back here. Alright, I want to see if they updated the risk here. It still has not updated for my screen. So we'll go back to that in a minute. Hold on. Alright. So here's the radar. The clusters around, I think, 6 or 7. 6, 7. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, this entire line spreading eastward, and then these will form into supercells into a line. So we'll get 2 rounds if you're in eastern Kansas. And these ones in Oklahoma you have to watch out for. Those are clustered supercells together. This tornado parameters in Oklahoma. Yeah, so just watch out for that. Here's another radar. Shows supercells firing off, another line developing, then another line developing. Just, it's constant. So I would definitely watch out for this. Today could be very dangerous. Make sure you have an action plan. Make sure you know where to go if your place is in a tornado warning. I'll be live streaming later today, probably, again. So yeah, still going to talk about a few things before I go, but I'll probably start live streaming again around 1 or 2. But yeah, so yeah, tornadoes, hail, downpours. Well, my area is in a risk, so if I eventually can't stream, then that's probably why. But yeah, severe weather today, concerning. There's another model of what the storms will look like. Moderate risk. So yeah, yeah, the storms yesterday were very, I'm going to cover that real quick and then I'll probably go. The storms yesterday were very intense. As you can see, this one in Plevna, Kansas, probably around EF3, EF4 in Cincinnati, destroyed the town. Not a lot of people lived there, but Kansas got rocked yesterday. So, still looking for some models. Here, let me go back to because they updated it. Alright. Now it's updated. Okay. So, still 10% hatched. 15 extended northward, kind of in east manner. So now Springfield's in the 15%. You go wind, still hatched for that area. Hail, still hatched. A powerful upper trough over the southern Rockies will eject into the plains today with an associated 70 to 80 knot mid-level jet noising into Oklahoma. Meanwhile, the primary surface low will depend over northwest Oklahoma, and a southerly low-level jet will strengthen across the warm sector, resulting synoptic pattern is very favorable for significant severe weather over portions of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, with the potential for strong tornadoes, very large hail, and a widespread damaging wind threat. However, the menoscale details of the forecast result in considerable uncertainty regarding the corridors of the highest risk. Farther north and northeast Kansas and southeast Nebraska, the Pacific cold front will impinge on the dry line, aiding convective development, but perhaps leading to more linear forcing. Nevertheless, large hail and tornadoes will still be possible. So keep in mind, big day for Oklahoma and Kansas and Missouri and Arkansas folks, even Texas. If you're still not in the moderate risk, I'm not in the moderate risk, but I'm still in the enhanced risk. So be weather aware. This entire slight, even if you're in the slight risk, even if you're in the enhanced risk, even if you're in the marginal risk, still be weather aware. We had yesterday where near Denver, Colorado, they weren't even in a marginal risk, and they had a huge tornado in Adams County, Colorado. So again, be weather aware. Anything can happen. Even if you're not in the moderate risk, still be weather aware, especially if you're in the enhanced risk. That hatch for tornadoes and hail, be very weather aware about that. Make sure you have an action plan. Make sure you have your plants or vegetation or crops, your cars inside for hail. So yeah, this could be a very bad day, and I will be live streaming back around 1:30 probably. So yeah, tune back in. Be safe.